with the judge. I said, we are not going to do this because there's an injunction and we don't hold the name. That happened. Where there shouldn't be holding on the day. That they should announce that the next day is on that Tito and Smith only fought for their own, they fought for their rights to make that for Ada's foundation.
What is speak English when they can answer them so?
To write allegations that people have done from commitment and cut that allegation out.
Just a minute. People are complaining about my network. Kind of mobile it as of now because this thing is what has been causing a lot of issue here and there.
Arifa, sorry to cut in. Please, at this point, can we end this? Maybe some other time we can go first. The network is a challenge.
I don't know if the network is okay now. Let me put to people if the network is a bit okay now. Please, is the network okay now?
Yeah. I can hear you clearly now.
Okay, the network is fine. The network is fine now. All right, mommy, you can go on, ma. The network is fine now, I guess.
Our lawyers is that when the network is going in and out.
It is.
I think Arifa network is very bad. For me, I would suggest the woman that she's talking, I see her comment that she is here. Why can't she come up and be the one on live too?
It is a kind of a general problem. Yeah, you are audible, man. You can go on, man. You can go on.
I said, everybody agreed. The people was looking against them. So they agreed to stop. Should not appear as the corona anymore. They don't know. The people that get back that we don't know. Back at me, we're not the judgment, they sent to the different departments. Hearing was not be held on that Monday. That because Bangkok has three. They've not seen anything that they've done wrong, so they've been asked to go and treat what they're doing. Guys will stop for that Monday so that you guys can come together and appear on the 14th. On the 14th. So that Monday, it was tough. We were surprised to hear people like talking back only at school. Because the leaders that they represented. People are supposed to tell their clients that there's not going to be any corona on Monday because some classmates are coming back and they have put everything to the spot. So they understand what is on top. But they just said anything. That she do what I said anything. They all get to into their class. So on this Monday, we were picked up that Rhoda was off. It was that she took himself that started interrogating the professor that stopped the interrogation. According to what I had, that I walked up to the judge and said to her that we are not supposed to do this. That was an injunction from Lagos State High Court. We are not supposed to hold. The woman said, I am not touch his phone. I don't know how true that is. I wasn't in the court. She had sent the judge the phone and the for 10 minutes. And that went for the 10 minutes break. So when they now come back after the break, she with that Shitu that the child wasn't supposed to be held for that day.
But if I'm getting this clear, this man is not answering the question now. This is another explanation she's giving us. This is not the answer of the question. The question is, why is now Bankole and Smith are trying to stop the inquest? That's the question.
Why did they stop Corona? When Corona was stopped? So what's your question, madam? It was not stopped, it was postponed.
I want to ask my own questions, but this particular question, you're not answering it, ma, please.
Just going on and on and on.
Okay.
Can you answer the question?
Okay. Let's
Arifa, can I ask my own questions, please?
yeah, that's what I want to do.
Let me ask
Let me
my
hear from
questions.
Adama so that she can put
Okay, thank
a
you.
question and you can answer that.
Inshallah. Okay, Arifa, let me ask my questions. My questions are this, yeah? One of my questions are straightforward. One is that...
Yeah, Adama, go on. What is your question?
Okay, can you hear me now? Am I audible, please? Because I know the network is disturbing. Am I audible?
I can hear you, madam.
Okay, the first question
Yeah,
is...
go on, don't worry, go
when
on.
was Ada Foundation
Repeat your question again, go on.
When was Ada Foundation found? One question. Number two, is Ada Foundation a public institution or a private institution? Number two. Number three. My number three question is this. What are the aims and objectives of Ada Foundation? 3 questions. 4 questions is this. Since the justice started, since the justice of Mohbad started.
Wait. Adama.
Can I go again? Yes, Arifa. Can I repeat?
hold on after the order for proper understanding. You understand? Let's take the question.
Can I repeat my questions?
Let her answer so that you.
Okay, let me give the question one after the other so she can answer and then I ask another.
Yeah, you can ask your question. Yeah, you can question now.
Okay, let me ask. The first question I ask is, when was Ada Foundation? What
Alright.
year was Ada Foundation found? That's the first question. Let her answer it, please.
Okay. If
Number
she's,
one, I heard her. And number one, if I may ask, what has that got to do with justice for Mohbad? The year Ada Foundation.
I'm sorry, ma. I'm sorry, ma. It has a lot to do with the justice. This is the question. It's my question. You can just answer the question, please. Answer the question and I will tell you how it's got to do with the justice of Mohbad, please.
Okay,
you mean it cannot disclose when it's okay, I can ask
Adama, let her answer your question. Calm down. Let's one after the other, please. Let's have a cordial understanding between ourselves, please. An elderly person, and they are an elderly person as well. Please, let's just do it one after the other. You said, when was Ada? You understand? And she's kind of, she might not answer the question because she felt they thing to do with justice for Mohbad. You understand? So now, or no, but I will still put that to her. Now, mommy, are you prepared to answer that so we can move on?
It's on Google. She can put in on Google Ada Foundation Nigeria. Nobody else is answering her. Nobody else is answering her. Please, go ahead.
All right.
After it's on Google. If you want to find out anything, about Ada, what to do for, please Google Ada Foundation. All the answers are there. That's the one. God bless you.
Okay, let me ask my second question, Arifa. Since my first question
your
could not be
second
answered,
question,
let me ask the
Adama.
second one. The second question is, what are these? Okay, the second question is Ada Foundation a private institution or a public institution? That one again.
Question, one answer, right? And it's still on Google. But just for a bit of clarity, yeah, answered you, my dear sister. Go to Google. Thing you want to find out about Ada. You will find out. It's a good thing why.
Yes, ma. I can hear you people.
Can I quickly comment? Arifa, can I quickly
I have another question.
Sister Ada, please.
Let me just done with my questions, please.
Hold on, please. I beg you. The reason why you are here on this platform is for you. I know. It's for her to have.
Let her be done with her question and
Arifa.
the right answer will be given.
Arifa, she cannot be telling us to go to Google. The reason why she's here is to defend what she believes in and what she brought to the table for justice for Mohbad. You cannot be asking us to go. I tested, I Google it now. It said strategy. Their strategy is from 2021. Is it the same idea we're talking about? You are here now. Explain to the public. After all, you are representing the public.
Meet me at the rally or what yeah.
Okay. She said foundation board, and as it is, if anyone is not convinced or you have one or two questions to ask, she said you really consult the number, any question you want to know, and answer the question. Do you understand? So my own stance here still remain the same.
On another meeting, I was speaking about a meeting as well. So let them know, even if the participation now, they have the right to even come up because like God before threatening party and welcome. Not the family. Women into what the states are, they allow them come in, like women for instance. If his foundation is active and to attend it, understand what the case is.
Okay. I am also trying to type that here. I can get the right answer of when was foundation. I don't know. Okay, let me see if we're going to get that. Also be a charity organization foundation. Okay, let me see.
You can even pick the number from there, type it on the website, right? Listen to NGOs, you will see where.
Well, I can't easily find out now. That I don't know. Well, I'll do my own findings concerning that question because I don't know why she asked, and there must be a good reason. You can easily, please, move on. You can easily, please. For mommy, please mute, ma. Please mute, man. One thing for sure is this. The like of is he Shaki that doesn't have name. Well, over to you. Whatever you have in your mind, to hell with you. I don't care. You understand? If it is this time you felt compromise because of Macaulay and Smith, it is your opinion. You are 100% entitled to it. You understand? Any opinion on anybody? Who am I? Mine is to establish the fact and the truth. Is to do all along. I said I am not interested in speculations. It is not a crime for me to walk into anybody's office to ask questions. You understand? So if you now felt it is body, it is over. You understand? I am only here asking questions to the office to ask questions of what I don't understand. Why did you put a hold to Corona Inquest? And he answered me, Arifa, it is the appeal court that we go that does. You understand? And this is how the procedure is. So that I ask everybody to maintain their status quo. It's as simple as that. You come here to tell me because I caught some set of people asking questions, and I'm even giving the world opportunity to ask questions. It's a free word. Just speak your mind. Just speak your mind. You're free. Speak your mind. They are here giving their time, so they are not my mate.
Arifa.
Call across to them. I heard this. They answered the question. Man, so you should not just come to the comment section yet. I'm with you.
Arifa, it is out of respect for you, for your platform, and for every one of us here that Ada or whosoever it is not that is answering question. The reason why she's here is to answer question, directing us or taking us back to Google the question that she's here to answer. To me, it is out of character. To me, it is out of character. I don't know why your NGO or your charity is involving in the justice for Mohbad, and you know why. And that is why you are here to defend that.
Hold on, mommy. I'm sorry, mom. Please hold on, mommy.
Let me just ask the other two questions. Maybe they will answer them. I'm working, please. Let me just ask the other two questions. Maybe they will answer those ones. Please, Arifa. Can I go on? Maybe they will answer these other two questions. Can I go on?
Just like what? Yeah, you ask your question. Let me just respond to what Mommy Ire said. Do you understand? That is an act of respect and answer some kind of question for that. Yes, I agree to that. It's an act of respect. Sure. I'm talking about sensible question. They are responding to your question, maybe technical or to their own understandings. You understand? My own is this. You said, why would they refer you people back to Google? You might pick offense. I understand. I'm not going to talk about it. I won't sound as if I want to defend anybody or speak for anybody. No. You understand? But mine is this. I'm going to talk about that aspect because my own understanding may be different from yours. I'm not going to talk about that. My own stance still remains the same. There is no room in this movement over a year. They keep speculating. It might be, is it because, or maybe because let's walk towards the fact. That is my own stand. We walk towards whoever is connected to this case. One way or the other. Instead of going straight to Adama, I won't speculate anymore. There to ask questions. And when you go to question, let's hold them by their word. Question to them, give a straight answer. Of the people who pay to our Barrister Bankole and Smith, she is not. Did she have right to call on this man to seek any information at any time? They said no, she has no right. But I believe she has a right. In as much the lawyer is a public lawyer, Aries is also part of public. It's on the lawyer's aspect. If the lawyer is prepared to answer or not.
Arifa, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Arifa, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you now.
Okay, now you are saying that Aries, they said Aries don't have the right to ask Bankole and Smith anything. Now, don't speak for Aries that you believe she has the right. Don't believe anything. That's what they are saying. Let's leave it at that. We are not believing nothing. You understand? So let's leave it. Don't speak for Aries.
I understand you very well. Is in as much as she's public as well. That's my own thinking. You understand? But that's not the area where mine is. Enough of speculations.
I'm so sorry.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I can hear you, man.
Hello, Arifa. I'm so sorry. I'm coming in. I'm so sorry. I'm coming in. Let me help you out. Let me help you out. Now, no, we're not saying that Amy doesn't have the right, but saying. That Bankole and Smith don't know. That Bankole and Smith is a public speaking for everybody. But I am talking in the aspect of Aries or whatever. Vicky, yeah, I know her. Vicky, you know, is part of Bankole and Smith. No, it's not part of Bankole and Smith. It's not. We were donating funds of Bankole and Smith. Vicky didn't donate a dime. You understand? So, don't blame Arifa. Maybe Arifa something. But Vicky or whatever, she's going to call Bankole and Smith one-on-one and talk now. The legal personality, the man, is working for the whole nation, is working for the whole world. So, Vicky has the right to call him to come to justice for Mohbad. When it comes to the issue of justice for Mohbad, Vicky has no business with someone with that's what I'm saying.
All right, ma. Thank you very much.
But I'll ask you a question.
Oluwa, please, let me finish.
I beg, Adama, that's why I come up to you. I beg, let me just ask this question. What do you think that she has?
I'm working, please. Let me just ask these two questions.
That is a very good question. That is a very good question. That is a very, very good question. The question is why also, if possible, to the call or on the platform. If possible, she can. You understand? Well, I'm not a fan of Aries, and I'm not her enemy. She will never be my enemy. She has never for once speak good about me. Bone of contention. That's not the reason why I will not invite Aries. Oh, come. There is no problem about that. She's welcome. You understand? My stand is anybody that is going to give us justice, that is where I pick. It is Aries, so be it. My stand still remains the same. I am standing for the justice, nothing but the. When I'm in the detention, I remember my lawyer told me when Aries somehow contacted my lawyer and say one or two things. What I heard from Lady Aries, what do you think about it? And I said no, I am not interested. Get it wrong. If your enemy is going to give you freedom, here, let it be. Freedom, here, let it be. And I still you understand? So that is my stand. Aries is not my enemy, neither my friend. It's this. Let it be. And if she feel, if they share their life, there is no problem about that. There is no problem about that. How did I get to Aquarius? Who called me in a group call and asked me to that his son inside Lagos, that the son is ready to represent the public. And I will about that. Let me consult some people, which I did. And about that, if it is to visit the lawyer, but let us have the address where we are going to. Don't let's trust anybody 100% as of now. It was just few weeks ago. And I go with Perkins. We both went. Me. She sent the address to me, and we went there. I heard on another platform from Madam Aries herself saying Arifa is now working for us. Who is the us? Who is the us that Arifa is now working for? Since then, I decided to stay back. That is why I choose not to do a. That is my stance. So far, I stay away from Barrister Bankole simply because of Lady Aries. I stay away from Barrister Bankole. I choose my side. You understand? Not until my issue was ongoing, when I was in detention, I was able to speak with Barrister Bankole. So now that to Corona Inquest, since I came out, I didn't call Barrister Bankole now. I did not talk to him. But when they put the Bankole and Smith, I decided to visit that chamber and ask questions. I visited Banti, I asked questions, came out. I've gone to General Hospital to ask questions. I revisited the people that composed the caskets and questions. not find any error, any faults in those places. But some people getting Barrister Bankole to ask questions. It's not a crime. Why do you people do this, and what the reason for doing this? It's not a crime hearing directly from their mouths. Employ Bankole and Smith. I decided to call upon them. Okay, you people should come. Let me ask some questions publicly. I can talk to them behind closed door, but no, I won't. Let me ask some questions publicly so that people will know. People will know where you belong. Are you truly anti-justice? What can Barrister Bankole offer us? What are we? It is very, very simple. This is very, very simple.
Arifa,
So don't tell me because your opinion is different from mine, which means Arifa has compromised.
But we can say all this when they go finish. Can I go?
You said?
They should go. As in, you know, they cannot be here. Are they going to be here for till we finish this life? Mommy's school.
Ask your question. Ask your question.
There's a common goal here, and that
Okay, please, can I have my question?
everybody should be working towards.
Ask your question.
Okay, I just need to go back to the woman that talked since she has talked long time ago, but she made a statement that I need to ask her. Because she made a statement that some people she made a statement that some people like they are supporting Baba, they reject Bankole and Smith. You have already said the reason why you don't like Bankole and Smith is because of Aries. They didn't know why people are rejecting this Bankole and Smith. Maybe they don't know. Because they claim that Aries is not working with them again 7 months ago. They didn't know the reason why a lot of people reject Bankole and Smith from day one. Even when they have not even started working. I think they don't know that. So they are making it feel like maybe Baba supporter that they are rejecting her. As they see Aries where he's condemning so many lawyers.
Can you please enlighten us why? God bless you. Can you enlighten us why?
Now, Oluwadarasimi.
Enlighten us why?
Oluwadarasimi. That's a very nice one. If you can, they are requesting now that they want to know the reason why the public is rejecting Barrister Bankole and Smith. So if you can tell them about that.
We have no problem with other foundation. Let me just say that me, I have no problem with other foundation. I know her in Facebook and I know her YouTube. That's where I know her. And it's Aries that bring Bankole and Smith to the TikTok, and a lot of people are on TikTok here. Which Aries behavior and attitude said a lot about her. Aries' attitude said a lot about her, and a lot of people reject these lawyers and anything that comes from Aries. A lot of people reject anything that comes from Aries from day one. Even Baba rejects what comes from Aries too as well. Because Aries' attitude is a lot. In a lot negative ways that is not good. And I will say, you said people are I don't know, you said something I forgot. You said a lot of people that they are supporting Baba, they are dragging Bankole and Smith. A few people not see where Aries are dragging Baba legal team, even Baba supporter, including Baba himself. And you expect people that they are supporting Baba to just cross their leg and be looking where Aries are doing a lot of shady things. Aries are doing a lot of shady things that is not supposed to be done. Him that is bringing a lawyer that is going to help in justice, deframing people's character, and said a lot of bad things about God.
All right. According to you've said something I think they are prepared to go now, and I can't tie them down. You
Right now,
understand?
when I show
They
camera,
claim
wait,
the
they never got there.
information.
Wait,
And if I want to ask my two
Uh,
questions before they go,
wait,
please let me ask them.
Wait. So now don't ask. Now
Oh,
we
okay, let me just
wait,
ask one,
Adama.
please. I beg.
Adama,
Let
I
me just
beg.
ask
You have
one.
asked a question. I just came up. Let me ask these two questions. That's all. Please don't go yet. I beg. I just want to know which public you people represent, because there is actually a Nigerian Bar Association lawyer that is representing public. So which public is this? Just listen, please listen.
I am representing the bar and the public. Now, when you say he has
Listen again.
facts, but when you are saying no, I'm not a party to the matter. I am representing the public, the bar and the public. Now, when you say he has contradicted, you know the point is.
So you heard the bar and the public. That's the Nigerian Bar Association bar. Then there's this other one. I want to find out. Please put me on big screen. And they know they see. She know they see. Make she see what she did. Please put me on big screen. Let her explain to us. Please put me on big screen. At least she don't see lawyer. I go show her again. Please put me on big screen. No vex, please. Please put me on big screen, Arifa. Arifa, can you hear me? Edge, sorry, big screen. Hello. Put me on big screen, please. So that she can see what I want to show her. Let me tap. Can you hear me? Arifa? Please put me on big screen.
Yes, I'm putting you on the big screen. I think I'm having a very stupid network.
Thank you very much. Okay, so this is Ada Universe. Please, can you explain to us? Have you in any
I'm
way
putting you on the big screen. It's just that my network is extremely.
Yeah, sorry, Pele.
I can hear you.
This one here. Yeah.
Ma?
Why I noticed? Hold on. Why I noticed on this account? Right? This is a personal account, and what I noticed on your page, any post that has to do with Mobad, you put this one.
Adama,
When you even
please
talk
put
about-
her on the big screen. Queen.
I'm on
put-
big screen now. I'm on big screen. He's there, oh. Arifa just meet. I'm on big screen. Make sure they hear. They should just hear me at your background, the colors. Because can she explain to us why they have this Solomon Francisca Polaris account? They have Polaris, another one. They have TikTok, whatever, Ada Universe TV 1, Facebook, Ada Universe blog. Yeah, Ada Universe Charity Foundation. That's the accounts. For all these are foundation accounts. So now, if you go to other of our posts too, you'll see them. I will find them. Any of Mobad's case, most of it, you will see this foundation account inside it. Why was she having it? Why was she raising funds? What's the funds about? I don't understand. This is a page on Facebook, yeah? You will see, she even put please, she dey beg. Please. The account, she be like, I will go and bring the place where I munched all these pages out. I actually munched it. Why did she create that account? Why is it not, okay, see, this is another account, hold on. This is it here, this is another account, yeah? This is another post, okay? About Mobad. You see it's 5th of August, about Mobad. You see it here? She has this account. This is Ada Universe Charity Foundation. All right, thank you. You see the accounts there. You have Solomon Francis, Talon Jebe. Is it being remitted? Then again, I asked a question. How is she how are they public lawyers? This is from Nigeria Bar Association. Who are they representing?
But when you are saying, no. I'm not a party to the matter. I am representing the bar and the public. Now,
so I don't hear now the bar and the public. So which public are you representing? Having said it that Baba's lawyers, they are not functioning. Baba is not ready for justice. So who is
this person who is Bankole and Smith going to represent, because I want to believe it's not Baba Mohbad and his legal team you are going for. So please kindly explain to us that account stuff, and also the public lawyer that you said. I would like to know who they are publicizing, and also who are the board of directors. Who are the board of directors for your foundation concerning Mohbad? The management team. Would like to know. Thank you very much. I mute. Please, did you hear my question?
We hear it, we are waiting for them now.
Please, oh yeah, you can go back to the big screen and please put her on speaker, or she can come up and tell us with her own evidence. We don't have a problem. We are waiting. Thank you very much. I mute.
Well,
Arifa, are they still there?
I know even.
Are they still there?
This network won't finish my life. Imagine the purpose of a big screen. I'm still see myself for big screen.
They put you back on big screen. I'm on big screen. I'm on big screen. I'm on.
After program, máa bá yín sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ lè máa lọ mọ́ mi.
We are not even interested in all that.
So ẹ lè máa lọ. Oh my God. Which kind of network I dey suffer today like this? God, why now? God, why now? Why? Hey,
This your
I don't
network.
suffer no this no other.
This your network, not they do us justice. So for today of all days, are they still there? Or
Not
they
even
are
you
gone?
alone. They've
Arifa,
dropped.
are
The
they
network
gone?
is not.
Oh, why
Yes,
now?
they are.
Why now? Can you call them?
My
What happened?
I don't
Not
know.
be the network we can do us something like this. Oh, Arifa, can you call them back?
I don't know.
They
You know the
question
network
that,
is suffer me.
hold on, the question that Nelly Molly asked about the public. You remember that's the first question I asked when we joined this live. About which public at that universe
I know they hear you.
referring to. Now wow.
Now they said it is
They said
their
it is their own public
Ada public.
people that is following other people. That's the explanation they gave us. Adama, were you not here when they said that?
I hear it now.
The
Even my own
explanation
two
they gave us
questions,
was the public they are
are
referring to is their own followers. And I said, okay, fair enough. Your own followers, but don't push it in our faces.
Can they come back? Me, I want them to come back. I'm not done with my two questions.
Where are you? I can't see you on the panel. Where are you?
We are not seeing anybody. A ghost is talking. Who they talk?
It's Oluwadara see me.
Okay, now we can see you. I just
that
ask
question
them
I needed answer for. I've seen it because I know that me and the public. So
me,
I know they even
since
see
they
it.
did not have, since they did not have question, since they did not have two answers to my two questions, I just want to ask them, say,
Arifa, can you hear us? Can you hear us, Arifa?
no, maybe they will, if they did not answer it na their own. Me, I just want to ask them, say, let them just point out one case that Ada Universe has helped in
I'm
Nigeria.
supposed to ask, can you hear me?
Arifa, we can hear you. Your
Can you hear
network
me?
is giving you.
Yes, we can hear you. My next question before they even dropped, after she must have answered the money was, I wanted to know when that foundation was registered. That's my next question before network scattered them.
And that's the same question I asked now. When they said they don't have answer, I should go Google.
Oh,
It's
is
the
that what
same
they told you?
question.
Oh, I didn't hear. I was on panel, but my phone wasn't closed.
It's
But
the
they
same
said
question
that.
I asked them. When was
Like I said,
what year was it found? They said they don't have answer. I should go Google.
How can you not have answer of a foundation like this? It's just like asking you for your date of birth.
You say you don't have answer. We should go and search for Google for your date of birth. And I now ask them,
you should ask Google. Okay. Nonsense.
I now ask them, is it a private institution or a public? They say ask Google. Say these people they whine us. Now only them they say public. Now only them they say.
Okay, one with God, mommy, one with God said October 7th.
They said they don't have
That means
interest.
it's just last month they reached.
They said they don't have interest in the question. You have same thing that Nemoli is asking.
Now me first ask them now. Now me first ask those questions. They said they don't have answers.
But they say they don't have interest.
Maybe that time network when they do shaka.
I tell you, say one of them is in the comment section. She hear that me. She said she don't have interest.
They were also reporting the live. Me, I just want to ask them again to say, since the justice starts, what has Ada Foundation contributed in this justice apart from hiring Bankole and Smith? What other thing else they have contributed to help push this justice forward? Let them answer those ones. Hey God, oh network, why you can't drop everybody?
I don't be Ada Universe, but I get question for that Adama. They get one woman where they bring them, where they say she they see Mohbad. So she they give them what she see. She they give them prophetess that she see. Then Mohbad they talk to her. That time, that's why I don't go to her platform again for video. She could give us lights.
The thing is just they are answering the questions like the way Wumi was answering
No, but
questions.
the thing is that Arifa, can you hear me? Hello?
We can hear you, Queen. Leave Arifa. Arifa no, they hear you.
You can hear. So can you hear your life talking? You can hear your life?
You know me, you know.
You can hear your life. Even your network self no get head. His network too. Reception no they do. His network reception. You can't even
They
talk.
are answering
Can you hear me?
questions.
Can you
like
hear me?
Yes,
we can hear you, Arifa.
I can hear you now.
You see, that network now which you too do. I tell you. This network no good like this, no they go fast like this so before they go now the network don't good. No be wish with that.
Arifa, what you should have done is that invited them to your platform instead of call. Invited one or two to come up and answer the question. Do you understand? Instead of call.
Especially that woman that was reading our comments and all, she should have come on the platform.
She was busy commenting there, but she can't come up. You should have invited them to your platform at least.
Concerning invitation and all that, the main person that is answering the question, they are all answering the questions anyway. But it is only one person that is on TikTok among everybody. It is only one person. And the person cannot come up alone while others will be on phone. That is why they choose to be together.
No. When they come up, Arifa, if one of them come up, they would have used their own phone to call. It would have made sense because your network wasn't correct. Do you understand?
Well, I didn't think in that direction anyway. Why don't you call my attention to that?
We all are interested in this matter, and maybe your network don't allow you to hear. I say you should bring that woman out so she can use her phone. Maybe your network
Well, the point here is this. I called them to establish the facts concerning Aries. Working with Bankole and Smith and all that, because that is what I heard directly from Bankole himself, that they are not working with Aries. It's been a while Aries pulled away from Ada Universe and all that. All these things are not my problem or my belief or my issues. My own issue is it a crime? Queen, let me ask you this. Where is Lagata? Lagata, please send your request. Where is Lagata? Let me...
Well, Lagata is here, but my problem with them is that when I ask them a question, so they want to say they don't see all shenanigans that Aries is doing on TikTok. They cannot come outside since
Arifa,
5 months ago.
Lagata, come on.
Okay. 5 months ago, that Aries is not more again.
Oh yeah, ask your question, Arifa.
Let me say this. My question is this, Queen and Lagata. Is it a crime for us to stop speculations and walk into the right offices to ask the right questions?
It depends on the questions you are going to ask. It's not a crime.
Who is answering that question?
Now me, they answer you.
Who is answering the question?
I'm answering. Can't you hear my voice?
Wait till you talk.
I say it depends on what question you are
I didn't hear you now. Wait till you talk.
God, I check.
Okay. It depends on what question I'm asking them. Do you understand? That is not the answer. What I'm asking is it a crime to walk into the offices of those that are somehow connected to this case to ask them questions when the thing is not clear?
Okay, normally it's not a crime. It is not. It's not a crime.
In as much it is not a crime, what is the crime Arifa has committed in going to Bankole and Smith to ask questions?
No crime.
Don't get us wrong. You don't commit any crime. And see.
No, Oluwadarasimi, you're talking about yourself. If you focus the comment section, you will see. As at yesterday, all this thing has been going around, blah, 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 blah. Since, let me even say overnight, not even yesterday, this morning, around 1 a.m., when I was on Mommy Jokem's platform.
What happened on that platform? Because can you just give us an insight what happened on that platform, please?
Nothing serious, nothing serious. I was on that platform. The woman was angry that she wanted to make peace, and they are not ready to make the peace. And she said our platform is basically for Mohbad's analysis, nothing more. If you and anybody get fights anywhere, no bring and come my platform. Oh. If you dey drag Baba Mohbad, not even near my platform, not to talk of you won't come here, come drag Baba Mohbad. If you get issue with any host, not even bring her near my platform. Those are the things she's saying. I was at the comment section, a big interest. I went up there and I said, okay, that is fine, ma. If this is where you stand, I appreciate that. Enough of all this dragging here, dragging there, and all that. That is why you want to make peace. And if the peace is not working out, let's move forward. You understand? If that is where you stand, that is the same place I am, because I believe this time around in knocking doors, asking the right questions. And I said, it was me myself who said it. And I said, That is why I even walk up to Bankole and Smith, because I've been hearing Bankole and Smith is working with Wumi, is working for Aries, is this, is that. And I decided to go there to go and ask them, who are you people really working for? What I heard was it was Ada Universe who acquired them. When did they start working for Wumi, Aries, and let me go and ask. And I go there to question them. And Bankole and Smith spoke with me, and I asked him, what are you bringing to the table in this case? He gave me his thoughts. Some things he told me is confidential, and I asked him for some proof of what he said. He said they filed some application as at 15th of April, which they believe is because of the application they were ruled out of Corona Inquest. That is their belief. That because of the application they filed, they are ruled out of Corona Inquest. And this application has been...
Arifa, can you hear me? Arifa, network.
Filed.
Arifa, please, I beg, can you hear me?
Am I back?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Am I back?
And you are back. Then can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right, so now let's not drag this thing. Now, the problem is that, let me tell you the honest truth. It's not you going to Bankole and Smith. You ask them question is the problem. They have told you what they want to tell you. The problem we have, is when you start speaking for them, people now think you have compromised. You have gotten your answer. That is it. But you don't have to come and start campaigning for them that this is what they said. Can we work with them? Baba can have how many lawyers? No. You understand? So when you go to them, they explain to you this is what they want you to hear. All right? So leave them at where they are and continue doing what you are doing. That is my advice. So because if they drag you, I will follow join, drag you join. All right?
My stand still remains the same. You understand? My own stand still remains the same. My stand is, I am not enemy to anybody. I am not friend. All I need is justice. All I need is justice. You get it? I don't care who dragged me, who did not drag me. All I need is justice. If anybody felt Arifa is advocating for Bankole and Smith, that is totally wrong. Extremely wrong.
That's it. So you need to set the record straight. So that's what you need to do.
It's just like what transpires back. Wait. Just like what happened during the time of when they are dragging Arifa, dragging Westu, that Lagata decided to go extra mile to ask questions from people to get the truth. Some people badge Lagata because Lagata went that far to get the truth. And the truth that Lagata went to get is absolutely not the same with what they are dragging both of us for. They are dragging us that we collect money from public for spending, and we share the money, we spend the money, we collect for prime boy, we spend the money. Lagata go as far as even asking the person where they know they talk at all, just to get the right clarification. He even sent some people to Mona go for Nigeria, go meet this person for Lagos. From there, Mona go to also place, go find out these things for me. And at the end of the day, he came out with his answers, and he said these guys are innocent of what you people are dragging them for. I remember over 2-3 days they dragged Lagata as well. Just because I came out to tell you people this is what I discovered.
15 days.
They dragged you for 15 days.
Yeah.
Because you bring out the truth that what you are dragging these guys for is not the same. They are innocent of what you're dragging them for. They dragged you for 15 days. Now if anyone wants to drag me because I went to Barrister Bankole and Smith to ask a question. Why did you put the oath to Corona Inquest? They said we are not the one. It's the Court of Appeal that tell everybody to maintain their status quo, and they put a hold to the Corona Inquest.
Adeshola,
Mami.
please. I will want you to pause a little. I need to say the truth at this junction. I greet everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I just turned on my phone from the church, and I had this discussion, and that's why I'm coming in. And everybody knows me for being truthful and standing my faith. I don't care who you are. You can be my favorite. You can be my loved one. I don't have enemies. I loved everybody the same way. And I will say it as it is. Because I fear nobody today. I fear when I'm going, when I die. Adesholami, you are not supposed to go. You are not supposed to go. If you want to go like you did, which I knew about. I knew when you went there, when you came back, you told me, but unfortunately I've not been able to talk with you. All what you had there, you are not supposed to come out and tell nobody until the time arises. This is not the time to come out and tell anybody anything you might have gone to do there. Because people will see you as a traitor, which you are not. They wouldn't know what you are really doing is fact-finding. But sometimes fact-finding in another way means a lot. You know how they've been dragging you since last year. There are some things you have to do with the wisdom of
please
God
power
this
tap,
time
good evening,
around.
everybody. Please power
I will
tap.
tell you as my son. I will tell you as a child of God.
Power tap,
to me.
share the video.
And what I'm going to tell you, what I'm saying now is what I'm going to tell anybody.
Everywhere.
People will think you are traitor, which you are not. I keep on repeating this. You are not. All what you are doing is for peace sake. But the time that we have now, it's like an injury time. That everybody has to be careful. We have a lot of moles. We have a lot of different types of two-faced people within us. And if care is not taken, if you don't take caution, everybody will be saying all nonsense that they are not supposed to say to you. Because the person besides you on your right, you need to be cautious and be careful. The person besides you on the left, you need to be careful. The person behind you, you need to grow taller so that you can see that person physically and spiritually. And the person in front of you, you have to open your inner mind, Okomi. The moment that all of us are now is an injury time. Nobody is trusting anybody on this justice again. So anything that anybody will say to you, I will plead with you, just take it and just forget about it. Continue doing your work. Just continue doing your work. Don't let them tag you with another name that you have not been from the beginning of this journey. You have suffered more than enough for this justice, for anybody again to stand against you. You can see it. This is we here. You can read your comments that if you do, even your favorite people are saying they go drag you. And that is just the truth. That is just the truth. They will drag you along, whereas you are not. I want to plead with you, my darling son. I am pleading. I'm on my knees, pleading with you. But fortunately, a lot of things that you do, I know it, and that's why I can talk on behalf of any one of you that I know very well that are fighting for this justice. But don't let them tag you. Don't let them tag you. Rora fi so Taylor Okomi. Don't let them feel you are on their side because any talk be a jade. Not be a jade. You are fighting for Mohbad on behalf of his father. That was how you started. I don't want nobody drag anyone of justice for Mohbad. If they drag anybody, I will stand and tell people the truth about you guys. And that's why I said when they were trying to bring Yomi up, I told everybody, don't just leave Arifa out of this. And I'm telling you again right now, don't let them drag you with these people. You told the people before you go, yes, we knew, but can you just back off a little so that you will not be dragged for what is not? Just for you going to ask questions, don't let it be something you will be dragged. I plead with you. Anybody saying Arifa is an adult, he should follow her mind. Follow his mind. It's true. But when Wahala Bashele, you guys are not going to stand. Please. Don't drag him don't put him in any problems. I played with you, God's word. Ejoma, Ejosa. You should follow his heart. Don't put him to where he doesn't belong to. He's an adult. Yes, he's an adult. Nobody is asking him not to do what he wants to do. But as long as me is alive with them, I will not want nobody. I will not want something that will make me cry on him. He understands. Mobeyini, I am pleading. I don't like to mention people's name because I read words. Injury time, that is what we have now. Nobody is a lover of anybody. Ojo aja nseje lọ́wọ́ tí gbogbo wa wà yìí ni. All of us are wounded right now. So we should be careful. Adesholami, you know how much I love you. And you know it. I will always say it as it is. Let us just stand firm. Let us be truthful. Let us face this thing, face this justice clearly. And God will be with each and every one of us. None of us will be wounded on this journey. None of us will be wounded. And those that have been wounded before, God will heal them. This man you are saying, that you guys are saying, sitting down there, there are a lot of things he's still going through that nobody knows, but he doesn't come out to say anything. Physically, he has been affected. Spiritually, he has been affected. Emotionally. How many of us are going out? It's all going out to, I plead with you. Arifa tó bá kù wọ nìkan, wàá tèrò ara ẹ pa o. Ọkọ mi, tó bá kù ìwọ nìkan, wàá tèrò ara ẹ pa. I love you and I love everybody. Adama, Queen of Energy, Idowu, who again? Sister Yeti, Sister Irianu, and my own Ajagungbade. I love you guys. The commenters, I love you. I don't abuse people, but let us reason with them.
Mommy, we love you. We love you. Thank you for the word of the wisdom.
Please.
And I believe that, Arifa, it is true. I actually came to your platform today to say almost the same what Mommy just said. You know, we need to be very, very careful. I know you have a genuine mind, and I know you are doing everything in your capacity to make sure that justice is brought to book. But there are some platforms where you go there, people don't know it. People are confused how. They don't know what you stand for anymore. You know, when you invite people to come here today to shed some light to what we don't know, that they already spoken with you, but you want us to hear from them, and they are directing us back to Google. They are not even here to give us exactly what they stand for. So to them, to us, it's what is the whole effort. So all your effort was not crowded by what they did today. We love you. We know please.
I don't even know what happened today. I just met what they were saying. Yeah. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry.
Yes, ma. People that are saying they want peace. Let them just go and settle their family matter. Like Mommy said, everybody is wounded right now. We don't know who is who anymore. Today you are friend, tomorrow you are something else that we don't even recognize anymore.
The person who is trying to settle scuffle, then she started it.
He started it. This mama started it.
I was there with my other thing when they were talking about chairman that they were trying to settle. I want to meet Comfort. I want to meet this. As if I am saying it right now. Let them face me. As if she has not done worse. And she wants to be a settler of things.
When they know they've done a lot, now they want to settle. Let everybody just stay in their carcass.
Let everybody, that's just it. Anybody that is for this team, let them stay. They should not castigate anybody.
Mommy Ray, Mommy One God, good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, Mommy.
I have something to say. It's going to be praying for you people are saying. Before God and man, I know most of you are God-fearing people, you are Christian. I had this dream this morning, including everybody. This book was opened in front of all people fighting for justice. And I heard a voice, Onika Luku Agba, Sontie, Agbe Rite. And I woke up, I said, what's the meaning of this? That is Omen Shoruko Mubad. Now, I'm going to tell Arifa, you know what, Arifa, like they said, people are really like wounded lion. You are defending those people. That is why Queen of Energy and some people are making that comment. You said you don't have enemy, you don't have friends. It can never be in this world. This, even the creation of when God created, and this battle is not ordinarily. Let them speak for themselves. And to Professor, you are there. When you remember when you came back from where you went to, you were saying, you saw a lot, you went through a lot. Oh, that way, I will not go into Keneko. What did I say? The first time I will come to your platform, I said, and you agreed with me that day. So I'm going to tell you, don't speak for anybody. Know yourself. Speak for yourself. Like, people are angry, like Mommy said. They were talking, you say, most of the time it's like you are trying to cover them. I know you don't want people to fight, but it shouldn't be that way. This is not a joke anymore. I'm telling you. Just be yourself. We are not saying you are not for justice. Oh, no. You are doing it, but
we went to life yesterday when somebody came up. I mean, was typing there. Arifa has compromised. Arifa is now with Mommy Jokem. Come and hear what Arifa is saying. And people are saying, Westo, oh yeah, let us listen to what they are saying. Then Westo was trying to say, what kind of rubbish is this? He read everything out, and he was trying to put a call through to you. But maybe you pick, maybe you didn't pick. I just slept off. But what I want to say is that when you are going to that place, I personally, the reason I'm on this I'm still here today is because of you lot. Because I know you and my spirit aligned with you. I know you are doing the right thing. But when you are in there with these people that are today, one sheku tomorrow, one share, we don't even know what they stand for anymore. You know?
Okay, Mommy.
I want to cause trouble. I want to fix trouble.
Let me pick it for where you start. Arifa said he has spoken to Ada Venture, and what she told him is
it's not Ada Venture, it's Ada Universe. It should be Venture like this, Mommy Chibi.
I don't know it. I'm just knowing all this.
Mommy David can give people names there. It's Ada Universe.
Not Mommy, not Ada Venture.
Ada Universe.
Something, please.
I'm sorry now. Okay, thanks for correcting me. You have already spoken to them behind the scene. Then you can come and do your show. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Yeah, I won't give every one of you kudos because you and I don't have time to do this. No, but you people are out of no time. You created.
I'm a good news it alone. I'm a casting Lola. Picture
so if you mind, I'm not afraid. But what I'm saying, you people are doing fantastic job. You come and you have the energy, you have the time, you have your own issue too to deal with. But please, like you are spoken to how, you can come out with your own whatever topic you want to say. If she now wants it, let her come on the platform to join you. You can say this is what you find out, this is the thing. But it's like you don't want them to know, to see that you are people are batching them, dragging them, or the other side. Just be on your own. Stay on your lane. Day your day, like I always say. Be doing what you are doing. And when Mommy and Mommy was saying something, to me, I was on Coffee platform yesterday, and some people are saying, oh, Mommy Jacob, anybody alone, it's okay. What in try new agenda, evil agenda, and somebody just typed it or said it last night before I went to sleep. Game and I said, bless you. When game when you were believe, one berry, it's a pay a waffle cruise. They know what they are doing. John about 10 Arifa, oh, nearly a more than it bears you share alone, not really alone if you don't know. Mission of God, and got along commission in it, and you have been seeing, you have gone through a lot. But please, like Mommy said, be yourself. Let God guide you. Nǹkan my son, àwọn tó ń gbé èèyàn mọ́ra tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n wá tọ̀yàn ni ìgbà ló máa fi jẹ́ kéèyàn ní ọ̀tá. Even èmi gan mo kọ́ gbogbo Arifa, why are you not speaking for that? The woman couldn't answer all the question. Ó dẹ̀ ń twist, ó dẹ̀ ń gbé wọn bèbí ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ní ló wà lórí platform ni. Speak for yourself. You are doing well, honestly. You go to the police there, you go to all everywhere. Don't say people, I don't care whether people drag you. I, for one, I would want people to drag you. Woman, so I'm a host for the beginning. Anybody to buy one host to so that they want baby no be. Please speak for yourself. Leave. It's not you are not about I'm not man just do some come you. Ada. I will say. Ada university. Like keep going. Please don't. Oh, master, no, it's a lie. But to lost it, one man want to somewhere like mommy said. You evidence. No way, it's a question you know it. What you done is the way God created the world. So, that is it. God bless you.
Arifa,
thank you, ma.
Thank you. Arifa, please, can you.
Hello?
Mommy, you tell Joma, I would do my Joma to the long. Hey, Joma.
Let's talk one after the other.
Mommy, you tell Joma. Oh, I'm going to block your conima. Emma Soro, me Soro.
I've done it, don't worry. Let them continue.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mommy, Yeti, carry on. We can hear you. Where are you?
We can't even see you.
Mommy Ejina witchcraft. She don't disappear.
We can't see you.
I beg, why she did talk? Voila. This well. Carry on.
But she don't come back.
Can somebody hear me? Can somebody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Session can hear you, Mommy Yeti.
Hi, God forbid. This network will frustrate my life, my whole life. Okay, I think Lagata is talking.
Morieti is talking.
Now what for network?
Okay.
Carry on, vengeance.
Thank you very much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Arifa, God bless you. God bless all the panelists. God bless all the all the commenters. God bless everyone that has spoken so far and is standing firm for the justice. One thing is certain, Arifa, you are a general. You are a general in justice for Mohbad. You have seen a war, you have been there, and you have won a battle. In fact, you have been battered. Do you understand? You have been battered. You are no stranger to what war is all about. People love you so much. People care about you so much. And that's why you have seen the multitude came out today to sensitize you and to re-energize you and probably to redirect you because they don't want to lose one of the most important generals in justice for Mohbad. I want to say thank you for your sensitivity. It is the same thing that people in the past have told some generals when they were about to take a wrong steps, but the result was not palatable. Olugbohun, Afoshe, àti Èpè, all our generals can be daddy when people are trying to call them to order. But today, your humility is second to none. You are all encompassing and sensitive general. You are not a high mountain. You allow people to set their mind. And then, I know you must have taken the right lesson. Before I go further, you see this person called Ada Universe, Bankole and Smith. They are not in any way looking for justice. You can take that from me. All their body languages shown that these people have ulterior motive. These are the people that have started dragging Baba since the magistrate denied the application to be part of this case. They did not say it was the magistrate that denied them. I spoke to one of them on the music pivot, and he was talking down on Baba legal team. Only until you interview him at the last, maybe few months ago in Corona, before the truth came out, that Baba legal team had nothing to do with their refusal. These are the people that will drag everything draggable about justice for Mohbad. These are the people that are asking for their accountability, and yet they have been collecting funds from justice for Mohbad using their personal account for God knows months, and they have never given fit to do any accountability about the money that have been going to the personal account. Arifa Lajogomodo Agba, I want you to tread carefully. We don't want to use one of our generals anymore. We don't want to use one of our integral armory anymore. We appreciate you a lot. Let Bankole and Smith and that universe be on their own. Just like Mama One with God said, Ojo Ajaun said there. People are wounded at this point. People are sensitive to any kere. People don't want to toy with their emotions anymore. People don't want to risk anything anymore. The real gladiators are ready to fight with tooth and nail to protect the remnant of the true fighters for justice of Mohbad. And they are not ready to lose anybody. They don't want to allow lies and deceit to be propagated so that the innocent followers and gladiators will not be swayed in wrong direction anymore. So when you see people that are talking on the comment section, I don't want you to pick any offense because of that. People are just reacting normally because they value you and they appreciate you and they don't want to lose you. And they appreciate the fact that you are taken to correction gradually. You did not look down on us. You did not look down on the commenters. I appreciate you a lot. Please let other universe, Bankole and shit, let them go and sit down in their house. They are trying to infiltrate some platforms. Don't give them your own platform to infiltrate. Don't make yourself available for them to push you down. They have absolutely nothing. NOTHING to offer. They don't have anything to offer justice. Let them go and face their chambers. We are not interested in them. We don't want them. If the court allow them, let them be operating on their own. Baba legal team and Baba do not require their help to get justice. I've said it different times. Justice shall come. Either people like it or not. Ada Universe is not the one that will give us justice. From the look of things, they have been compromised. Any attempt to trust Ada and his barristers is like an attempt to destroy, to scuttle, to annihilate, to dissipate, to decapacitate the justice that you and I are seeking. And the gladiators, the real gladiators, will never allow that to happen. We will fight with everything we have got to refuse all forms of infiltration from the enemy camp. We cannot dine with the enemies at this point. We cannot be lapio-pio with the enemy's wives at this point. We want to guide our loins jealously, and we never allow them to cause further division in the remnant camp of the real gladiators of Mohbad. The division is enough. The disparity is enough. The deceit is enough. We cannot afford to lose more generals. Arifa, God bless you as you make the right decision. God bless all the panelists. And God bless all the commenters. It is well with us. Thank you.
Can I say something, please? I just came here. I don't know what you people are saying, but I heard somebody that said, can you hear me?
We can hear you. Talk. Carry on.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good evening.
Where are they?
Can I
The network
talk?
lady. I'm talking now.
Yeah, your network is kind of whatever, but carry on talking. We can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me very well?
Yes.
Well,
Adam, mute first. Adam, mute.
Can you hear me very well?
Yes, carry on, Yok.
Okay, I just want to hail everyone, and I want to make this thing clear.
Talk is not now. Yeah.
Yok is up. Carry on.
I want to make this thing clear, and I want it to be very clear and loud. Yeah, I heard Arifa said he doesn't have enemy. That is, he's using Buhari's time.
It's not now. Is it my network or what?
Oh, hold on, Adama, please, hold on, let me finish. You don't have to see me. You don't have to see me. Just they listen.
I say yours is not queen.
Hey, just be listening now. You don't have to see me. I'm talking.
I don't mute at that matter. Her network. Okay, she has dropped, so she'll come back. Carry on, Yok.
Okay, thank you. At this junction, I don't like the word I belong to nobody, I'm for everybody. And I heard that my brother Arifa said he doesn't have enemy. Now, I will take you back memory lanes. When you were incarcerated, Arifa, all these people that you are going, that they are calling you up or down, did they show up for you, brother? Ọ̀rọ̀ kékeré mo máa bá ẹ sọ, wọ́n ní àbọ̀rọ̀ là ń sọ fọ́mọlúàbí tó bá dénú ẹ̀ adodidi. All these people that you are calling on phone, where were they when you were incapacitated? Did they show up, brother? Did they show up or not? They didn't show up for you. My brother, you get plenty enemy. Make I just clear and give you. You get plenty enemy. Don't allow any bagger to derail you. 100%. Thank you. I'll go hear detail later.
Arifa, I hope you don't hear all these things, or your network no gree you hear. I hope you are hearing everybody anyway. Can you hear everyone? Lord have mercy. Arifa, can you hear everyone? Can anyone hear me? Where's
We can't hear you, Queen of Energy. You cannot hear you.
I can hear everyone.
Okay, lovely. I just want to make sure if you can hear everyone speaking, that's fine. Okay.
All right. I don't know hear you.
All right, no wahala now.
I don't.
Westo, carry on.
All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Good evening, good day to you all. I'm very happy, and the reason why I'm happy is that I see that the loyalty of people that stand for justice and people that stand with Baba Mohbad is uncontestable. And I've seen it on different occasions that at every time things is about to go wrong, real people can go extra mile not to allow the real one to fall. And that is what I'm seeing that is playing out here. Glory be to God. And I want to believe that all of us have come to learn one or two lessons here. This thing occurred to me yesterday when someone came to say it. I can't call it a joke because I almost ignore. But when it got to a time that this person was consistent and the person was repeating the message, and other people were like, Westo, please check what is happening. Someone even said I should try to be streaming one or two platforms, and I was like, no. Money number Arifa phone. I've gotten Arifa number not just to decorate my phone, but at least to interact with him. So, and I know he would have done the same thing if that has happened on his platform. I have to put people on my show. I called him. Unfortunately, the phone didn't even ring 3 times before he picked. And he was like, Westo, Dina, brother, what is going on? He said it's fine. That he was about to call me, but he noticed I'm on a show. That he's going to call me the next day. I said, well, it's fine. I just want to know if you're fine and what's going on, because things are stopping on my comment section. Your name is popping up. I won't like that on my page, and I would like to hear. He just smiled and he said, well, before he will respond, he wants to also call my attention to something about myself. I said, what is it? I was able to talk to say, Westo, blah, 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 blah. I say, brother, I just noticed this and, just be careful on your own side too and the rest. I said, okay, it's fine. God bless you for that. Then Arifa told me that what people are trying to drag him for is not something that is really big deal. It's just about his opinion. And I just replied and said, there's nothing wrong with your opinion, but that doesn't mean you're anti-justice. What me I'm interested in is to know the reason why they want to be quick to call you anti-justice. And now that you have explained it, well, some people might think you're anti-justice, but opinion doesn't make you anti-justice. And we end the discussion. I was like, oh, Ogbeni, go sleep, make I go my life again. And he said, no problem. But you know what? He was the one that even told me that 3 people I will come. It doesn't matter. Do you really have to come? I was trying to, avoid a situation that will make it look as if I'm bringing Arifa to come and pin him down on my page. But he insisted. I'm saying this because of so many people that have gone around to say, where's to Logbe? Where's to Gbo? Oshegbasha. If Arifa has had the same thing, would have called me. I made the call. For those who think that I did not call, I'm saying it loud and clear that I did not have Arifa's number on my phone for decoration. I called, brother, which is the right thing for me to do. But I'm surprised that I was called all sort of name on Mommy Jokem's platform yesterday. Mommy Jokem, please, with all disrespect, I don't have any issue with you. And it's not on this matter that I will have issue with you. But I just want to say that, please, ma, with the respect I have for you, all that happened on your page yesterday is not really worth it. And I even left when I finished my program, I went there again. I was typing in comment section to say, what is all this twist for? I did not even have all the details of what I'm beginning to hear after that. And she said she will not make me talk. She will not make me explain myself. She will get back to me. And since then, up to now, even when I try to message her to say, I would like to talk to you, I need your number, up to this moment, nothing has come. Like, I've not seen it. See her message or her text. And I'm beginning to wonder, even our own people, some of them are even here. Tawan Shabu Sinibi, they were there yesterday saying, no, this, Westos is this. Should I allow a brother's name to be soiled? Something he wouldn't have also allowed. There is a place of personal issue. A little thing cannot make Arifa to now compromise, which I know. Even if he has his own issue, it's not because of this thing that he will compromise. And I'm not beginning to know now that maybe because of his opinion on, other universe, which of course everybody is now getting a clearer information on that. No, it's the no-go area, which I know he will have his own reflection on. I think it's easy for people to begin to doubt him. And I will not want us to, because of someone's opinion that is different from our own, to call someone anti-justice, especially, the way Vegas has described that those who are, have paid a lot of, have paid prices, 1 or 2 prices in this course. So what I want to say is this, Arifa, you a grown-up man, and you know what you're doing. And I want to tell you that yesterday, like I told you, my own opinion, I might be wrong, I gave an illustration that he who pays the piper dictate the tune. He who pays the drummer will tell the drummer
what I want you to drum. And because of the place where these lawyers and sons are coming from, because of their position and their, selective, perception about this cause, they would definitely not allow the son to do the needful except what they want. The lawyers are rather representing them, their team, and I don't think, for the fact that they have drawn a battle line with Baba Mohbad or against Baba Mohbad, I don't think it is a, go area for me. Like I said, what mattered the intention, what they've displayed recently has really exposed that something good cannot come out of that side. Barrister Shitu has not offended any one of the 2 sons. Barrister Shitu can be contacted to say, my learned colleague, you're doing a great job. But, looking from outside, we have this and that to to just tell you as a colleague, which can be helpful. I don't think as a learned colleague, Masashitu will turn it down. It is not a force to incorporate themselves. What for? And even from today's interview, I'm beginning to know that the fact that that universe is trying to say she and Aris are not working together, she and African Television, all of them are not part of the foundation, meaning that only herself through our foundation has put us on hold, which is not worth it. Does it mean everybody can go to register a foundation and everybody can begin to send lawyers to court? You can go to register Arifa's foundation and you go to court to stop the inquest and tell them until they allow you. Westo can do that. Queen of Energy and all of us can do that. Is that what they want us to resort to? Is it by fire, by force? Why can't I pile up all my own, contribution and give to a learned colleague to say, oh, my fellow learned colleague, I don't want you to fail as a colleague. I also have this, to guide you, and I will accept it. It happens in all profession. It shouldn't be do or die. And that is the reason why I said it is not, it is not, am I muted? Am I still talking?
You are
So
talking.
sorry.
You are talking.
Sorry. Okay. Yes, that is it. So that is the reason why I said it cannot. For me, I don't hate them, but it has become a kind of competition, which will ridicule and subject the legal team of Baba Mohbad to kind of they will be subjective to the case, which is not going to be helpful to the case. That is it. And I don't think for what everyone has said, anyone has come to say Arifa is anti-justice, rather than saying that Arifa should be careful. Everybody has gotten blood and water. We are bound to make mistakes, and at every time we are corrected, we need to take it. For me to make mistakes almost every time, and I know how people will call me and shout at me. Even Mommy, one with God recently, almost, even till now, I think she's still finding it difficult to just let go of mistakes I almost made recently. But to the glory of God.
Because on the platform, I call him stupid. I've never done that.
Yes.
I call him, you must be stupid.
Yes.
He's one of my sons. And for me to have said that, he knows I was so annoyed.
Yes, I know, and that is it. And that's the reason why I said I'm always happy that even if it is in the hard way or the hardest way or as harsh as it is, the intention is to ensure that, what is not expected of you, since you are doing it, then the person that is disappointed might get angry. And I see the anger as an anger of positivity rather than negativity. And I want it to be, imbibed by us, that the spirit of loyalty and love can make your lover to get angry. That doesn't mean to hate you. We disagree to agree and we move on. And I want to say that we are not perfect as well. We don't see ourselves. Those who look up to us, that look after us, thank you so much. God bless you. We'll continue to do our best not to disappoint you. And at the same time, always look after us so that we will not fail. I want to mute for now. And Arifa, keep it up, well done. God bless each and everyone that are upholding the cause of justice in the approach that it's worth it. God bless you all. I want to meet for now. Thank you.
Mr. Westo, you are a darling. You are really a brother. God
Okay.
bless you.
Let me go before another person could talk, because me at the work. Arifa and network. This is your network safe. Let me just give my own submission. Queen, can you guys hear me?
We can hear you. You have 2 minutes.
Okay.
I better talk, Joe.
Okay. With all what has happened here today, this is my own opinion. The advice, I will not advise Arifa again, because Mommy has advised, everybody has advised him. I will go give you my own advice for corner. Now we go meet for dear. Now, with all what has happened here, my own opinion, I can say Ada Universe is not for justice. Now, Ada Universe, they formed this foundation just like the same way African TV wanted to form a foundation. The only problem here is that at that universe, they acted smart by not saying it out that they want to form a foundation. Like the way African TV do. African TV, for him, he say it out that he wants to form a foundation under Mohbad. But at that universe, they did not say it. They form it secretly and then make it look like as if the foundation has been existing for a very long time. Like for so many years, the foundation has been existing. Even when they were giving their submission, you can see it. They were saying that Ada rigs her foundation as if the foundation has been existing for so many years, when it is a very big fat lie. That foundation was formed when Mohbad died, when we were asking for this justice. That's where they secretly formed that foundation. And then put it under saying that Ada Universe fighting for justice for Mohbad, Ada Foundation fighting for justice for Mohbad. They are collecting money the same way African TV. The only difference here is that African TV wanted to eat the bigger part. He wants to eat more, which is why he used his own strategy. He went to Baba straight away because he wants to eat the bigger part. But at that universe now, they decide to form their own underground and then pretend as if it has been formed for so many years and be collecting money under justice for Mohbad. See the way they were answering questions. They are answering questions the same way Wunmi was answering questions. They asked you, why is it now that Bankole and Smith are trying to stop this inquest? Why did they stop the inquest? And you are there busy explaining to us that they told you that when the inquest was going on, Bankole and Smith now will get up and then they sent a message to the judge and this. Is that the question they ask you? You are asking question like the way Wunmi was asking question. When they say, what can you say that by your husband? You'll be saying, me and my father-in-law, we were close. It's because I did not give him placenta. That is what they were doing to us here today. They will ask them A, they will be answering B. All the questions being thrown to them, none of it they can defend. The only one they say is the one that Aries is not with them. That's the only thing they achieve here today. But all the other questions being thrown to them for them to answer it, none of them, how I wish they were on the panelist, not on call. So that we'll see their faces or see their names. Because this the same way they are asking accountability to other people. Since the justice starts, let them come out and beat their chest that this is what we have contributed in this justice. Let them come out and beat their chest that this is what we contributed. Go for me, we contributed so amount. Other universe put so amount. And this one, other universe do this one. Let them come out and say it. If it's not only to be shoving these lawyers on people, Bankole and Smith. They asked you which public. You said is Ada public. You will have said it's Ada followers now. Is Ada public? So is Ada public? So you want to tell us that Ada public is Ada public as you claim, because you already pull everybody that only you have the right to stop the inquest for no good reason because of why, and you say you're fighting for justice. If you're truly fighting for justice, the justice is going on. It does not matter who gave us the justice. Why going to the higher court just to stop the inquest when you say you are fighting through justice? Why won't you guys just join? This is not a jamboree. This is not BB Niger that you'll be fighting for the crown. Why won't you guys just join the same public that you said you are fighting for? Why would you say your own lawyer must join this justice? For if they do not allow your lawyer to join, nothing will go on. And you ended up making it possible for the one and only inquest we have been waiting for a very long time. You people make sure you stopped it that day. You people make sure you stopped it just because you wanted your so-called NGO you created just in 1 year. NGO you created when someone's else son died. You rushly and created an NGO. And you are benefiting from that NGO without giving the family shishi. You are reaping from that NGO without giving the family of Mohbad shishi, without supporting the justice with nothing. All you do is just to say you are bringing a lawyer. If you're truly fighting for justice, why won't you contribute, and even if it is the GoFundMe, contribute there or support the lawyers that are fighting now? Join hands together and fight the justice. It does not matter who give us justice. But you people stop the inquest for no good reason. And you're telling us this one is not part of us. This one is not part of us. And they tell me that this is what they did and this is what they stopped the inquest to. And when we ask you questions, when was your foundation formed? You're telling us to go and watch Google. When we ask you questions, your aim and objective of your foundation, you're telling us to go and ask Google. A question you would have been so proud to answer. It's like when they ask you your date of birth, you say go and watch Google. A question, a very straight question, you would have been so proud to answer that yes, my foundation was so date and so here. But you could not answer it. You said we should go and ask.
Alam, are you there? Or is it network?
I am here, Queen. I hope you guys are hearing me.
You cut off when you said you should go and ask Google.
Okay. We are asking you questions. You people are telling us to ask Google. You formed this foundation for your selfish interest. Me, I will not say you are working for me. You are not. It's not everybody that is against this justice that is working for me. Some of them are doing it because of their selfish interest, because they know they cannot benefit something from it. These are the number one people. Not that because they are supporting me, but because of their own selfish interests. That's why they are fighting against the justice. Pretending that they are fighting for the justice. It's better to get an open enemy than you get a pretended friend that is pretending to you that he or she is a friend. But when he or she is a snake, that's what this so-called universe or so-called foundation is doing. They formed this foundation to be reaping what they did not sow. All the contribution being given to that foundation, they have been eating it without giving anything to this justice. They have been eating it, chopping it. Nobody have been asking them questions because they formed the foundation secretly. That's why nobody has been asking them questions. But because African TV came out and said it publicly before forming that foundation, that's why they are asking.
Arifa.
Who is that?
Arifa. Just a minute, my sister. A minute, please. A minute. Just please. I just request, press request. I just want to to let you know. Please, do you see Very Dark Man? Very Dark Man opened that foundation for poor people yesterday. Now go and check how much is 21 million they pay for on accounts on a Very Dark Man. So I just want to tell you people, Baba doesn't need any foundation. Than the foundation they are open, they will give more. If it is in Europe, they are going to collect money from governments, that they are going to care for the people in Africa, and they are not going to do anything. Even all these churches, they have foundation. That is what that Very Dark Man is saying now, that most of all this foundation is a scam. Everybody are fighting for true justice. You people join together, do either a meeting or stand on one tree, under one tree. That is one foundation. But Mr. A had foundation, Mr. B had, they are trying to get money through that foundation.
Mommy Olopada, please, ma, due respect, ma. it's not really nice when somebody is speaking. You will let her land and you can come up and talk. Apology for that. I had to meet you, man. Adama, please continue. Submit and mommy can continue. Thank you.
Okay, it's fine. Let me just round up. And I will say it again. That Ada Foundation is a thief. They are thieves just like African TV. They are criminals just like African TV. Na my opinion, na me, Adama Eskama, na me Tokam. They are thieves. If they would have come out and told us that they want to form a foundation, they know that we would have come against them and told them that it is not necessary for a foundation. That's why they form it secretly and then started portraying it as if it has been existing. Let them come out and beat their chest that this is the case we have helped in Nigeria. They have seen someone advantage and we have helped that person and the person got justice. Let them come out and say it. Let them show us one case scenario they have ever helped as a justice. If they did not only create this so-called foundation or whatsoever, only to reap where they did not sow. Collecting money secretly, eating money secretly. And they
I for your go na the phone for your off. Thank God I never come out. Jesus. The phone be done the muscular Z. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this one now? God in heaven. This one where the phone done the off. I just come
Yeah, talk. I think she's not there, so you talk. Carry on. Thank you. Good evening. Mr. Arifa, well done. God will continue to empower you. God will protect you and your family. God will raise you higher than beyond your expectation. Honestly, when this Mubad justice started, I started listening to it from other universe. To say the truth, Ada's mind, I can say, but I don't know the rest of the people that is staying with Ada. Ada wants justice for Mohbad because I could remember when a little secret come out to Ada, the way they buy Mohbad. Ada was started crying. She couldn't even got herself. She was crying bitterly. She was like, wow, why could they kill someone that way? Why could they do that thing to that boy? All those stuff. You understand? Ada was very, very bitter. And I was at that
day when a woman came to introduce Mr. Bankole, Bankole, I don't know, to Ada that is a very strong son.
Natural, please, not to cut you short. Can you remember the person who introduced that lawyer to Ada? If you can remember.
I say he's a retired judge.
She is a retired judge. Okay.
Yes. She says she's a retired judge, that she can build, that she trusts this person. He will get the justice for Mohbad. The woman said it that day. That is the reason why Ada said, okay,
that she have her own father that is going to talk about it. And she later come out and that they said if the federal cannot get a son or a lawyer into the justice, that except if you are going to use your foundation. And she now said that she have her own foundation that she can use. And people accept it. That okay, she should go ahead. But I can't say the rest of the people that I used to do as a panelist, you understand? But Ada herself, I know she wants a justice. And secondly, when Arifa was in detention, and I know Ada was trying her possible best to bring to make sure that Arifa come out. I must say the truth, because if you are not saying the truth, God is judging. God is looking at all each other's hearts. You understand? That is what I know about Ada. Ada herself, I say. But I don't know the rest of the people that surrounded her. But Ada herself wants justice for Mohbad. Even when he see what spy Mohbad, Ada was crying bitterly. She couldn't eat. She fall sick. Because she find it to come outside then. And even when she come outside, she won't be able to talk. She will be short of words.
That part that was crying, everybody, we don't do our own crying tire here. That one
yes. I was just telling people what I know and what I see, what I saw then, and what I experienced from mother's side then. So that is what I'm saying. It's not that maybe I'm saying, even me myself, I cry also. But I was just saying this for people to know that, I know Adam that he wants justice for Mohbad. That is what I want to say. But I don't know, maybe the people that surrounded her, maybe they are other way around. Do you understand?
Okay.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Before the next speaker, neutral zone. I can actually, me, I like to buttress facts and the honest truths. Like I said earlier when I was talking, that I believe and I know that other universe and a platform were fighting for justice for Mohbad. And I know certain things impact they have done in this justice for Mohbad, using their platform to speak about work by Mohbad, how we want justice and stuff like that. And to what Mommy new neutral zone just submitted now, I can affirm to that as at then. And I believe, like I said, their representative was present at the peaceful demonstration we had in London twice. And I know their impact. But I have questions with what is happening right now with the public lawyer. That is the big problem that I have. And in justice for Mohbad, there will never be a permanent friend or permanent enemy. We have seen people that we started this justice for Mohbad with good faith, that we were all talking and debating and on call hours upon hours. And they have, they have gone to anti-justice. That they want now dragging Baba. People that wanted to meet Baba when they go to Nigeria at that period. People that were saying, let's do this for justice. And all of a sudden, they're abusing Baba. So, do you now, it's just it's so sad. But the current situation that we were talking about now is what we don't understand, why a certain group of public would stop. And me, I will still speak to them because I have their number. So I just wanted to ask questions for the public. I will still speak to them because I need to know. I deserve explanation because I believe I was close to these people at some point, planning to go for the demonstration. Let's go and do peaceful them, And I just want to know. And this is not dragging or anything, but explanation, clarification. Because if we are saying certain people does not need to bring public lawyer, why would we allow another people? That is hypocrite, and it's not nice. They will never like the truth sayers, which is fine, but we need explanation. And when questions are not being answered, not just because the way we want it to be answered, but answer correct question with correct answer. Because that will only give us a better understanding of any situation.
Like I said, I just believe that any son that wants justice can never stop inquest. Why would you?
Yes, Baba Mohbad already said that. I welcome every if you are son times 20, but you have to work alongside with my son. You guys said you don't have a son, a collected son. Barrister lives in London. Kinikon. All things the public and the concerned citizen wanted to do was given. So if like somebody said earlier, if I'm a son and I'm so worried and concerned about this case, I will call Baba Mohbad. Baba, I heard you said any lawyer is welcome to work with your lawyer. I will call Sanshitu, and as a learned colleague, as a learned whatever, Sanshitu, how are you? Can I have a meeting with you about justice for Mohbad? Sit down, rub minds. Don't go and stop an inquest because you want to be part of the hearing.
Exactly.
It's not nice. It is my own problem, and I need a better understanding.
How can I have a problem with? Why would
Then
you
I will not talk about it again. At that universe, if you are listening, this is the reason, this is the question I'm going to be asking you. If you happen to pick up the phone, I will speak to you because I want to have a better understanding. I have been waiting for today because I remember I spoke to Madam Ola about this situation and you gave me certain information. And I said, why can't you come up on TikTok and explain this for people to have a better understanding? But at the time, I thought maybe you guys were not ready to do it. But today, when I had the conversation on Arifa's live, I had to come and listen. Because I was still speaking about this thing to somebody, was it 2 days ago?